Jar number 3 is red. Because that's not obvious at all with my base coat. But yeah, no, I painted it red. Look, there's just not much to say about the base coat portion, but I just wanted to, like, throw it in for consistency. I didn't show the gesso process of all of them. I saved you guys the trouble. I mean, not that it was super exciting painting the base coats, but I did want to do them all, like, all together just because I knew it was going to feel so much more boring having to, like, go back to the first step in between each one. And I think that just really helped the flow of these projects, because I did all of these within, I want to say, a week or two. Within a week or two. I don't know, they all just felt like they went really fast when I started actually working on them. Yeah, so red is obviously going to be the main color here, and I wanted to add in some pink because I don't know, I think the first time I did her art, she had some pink. I think it was mostly black and pink, but I think I figured that her color theme, because, like, she would like pink, but Cheyenne having those pink fox features, he kind of overtakes the pink zone as a main color. So she was kind of forced to switch to red. Sorry, Velda. But not sorry. Yeah, so, like, red, pink, and black are going to be her color scheme from here on out. So, like, I feel really good about having kind of more finalized the color scheme for her. And I am really liking the colors together. Like, it feels like Halloween met Valentine's Day. Sorry, Singles Awareness Day. I've not really been into Valentine's Day. I mean, I have nothing to do with that, like, you know. So Valentine's Day is pretty much just another day in my book. But, like, you know, the color scheme of the holiday with the pinks and the reds, and then the dark for the Halloween, and then I did sketch this part before I attempted it. And I was just going to do 3 lines, and then I was like, 3 lines is for quitters. And then I added 2 more lines at the end. I just thought it would, like, be a little bit bigger and more dramatic that way. I'm not sure it turned out quite how I was expecting, but I don't hate it. I think it could have been a little bit better, but, you know, maybe I should have added, like, a couple of outside lines, like going from those end lines up to the top. Maybe that would have helped. Well, I guess not. I would have had that covered anyway. Well, I guess it's too late for speculation now. It's done. And then I wanted to add a little detail on the side just because it was feeling a little plain. I wasn't sure if I wanted to do, like, you know, well, you see in there. And I eventually changed it to do, like, the loops that start in the middle of the other loop. Well, that didn't make sense. But yeah, anyway, back to the jar where I just did a simplistic version of that spiderwebby design, and I was gonna stop there because it's all I thought. And I was like, the top needs something. What if I add in pink? And so I added in pink. And I really like the top. I think the little extra decoration on the knob could stay or leave. I think it breaks up the red a little bit, and that's nice, but yeah. I wasn't in camera for the first spider web, but that one ended up really thick for some reason, and the other one ended up thin. And I like the thinner side better. I think it just looks better, but, you know, I didn't fix the thicker side. And now we're painting lace, because I was almost done with this. I was like, wait, I didn't record any of this part. Well, I painted some white lace, this pinkish-ish color. I kind of thought I liked the color better when I first painted it on, and then decided I'm not sure I like it as much, but it still kind of works, even though I'm not sure it's quite what I wanted. Yeah. Then I just added little sparklies for, like, little dewdrop spiderweb doodads. Oh boy, I am doing a great job of talking today. And hopefully I can get one more voiceover done tonight. But that would assume that I get the editing of that one done tonight, because at the time of recording, I finished my whole set. And I quite like them together, but you'll have to wait and find out. Yay! Yeah, so I added the lace on the top, but then, like, it looked kind of plain having it just on top, but then I was like, well, what do I do with the rest of it? Because if I put it anywhere else, it's either not going to sit right or it's going to cover things that I don't want it to cover. So it was quite the conundrum. And so then I added this because I thought it would help, and it was kind of a nice color. And I wouldn't say that it didn't help. I think it did help, but the lace just felt like so much more than just this that it still felt off. So I did like half a thing of lace around the top part, stopping where those little loop designs were, and then I did a little bit more past that, like around the bottom edge. And I don't know, I think the lace at least balanced out doing this, and I did it, and I was able to do it in a way that really only covered a little bit of the back design, but I think you can still get the gist of it. But I mean, it's the back, so I mean, you're probably not going to see the back too often anyway. Why did I spend so much time on the back? Yeah, well, it's better than it being plain. But yeah, here's Velda's jar, and let me know what you think down below in the comments section, in my Discord section, in my little shinies on top. Oh, I love the top part so much. I look forward to hearing all your thoughts. My Discord will be in my description. My merch shop that I need to update will be in my description. And, well, that's pretty much it for this project. It'll probably be the third one that I upload. And until then, bye-bye!